Good morning, Miss Chichi, and everyone who watch. My name is Marcelinus Banu. I'm from class 4A, and today I want to do the debating project one with the title "An Argument on Why International Sporting Events Should Remain Depoliticized." Let's start. There are reasons on why the sporting events on international scale should be depoliticized. International athletic competition provide a stage for athletes from all backgrounds to unite, compete, and celebrate good sportsmanship. This gathering aims to foster international harmony, understanding, and friendships across political divides. But lately, the political spectre has hovered these occasions, casting doubt on both authenticity and the principles they stand for. Political confrontation between nations are inevitable, but it is critical to protect sports by keeping them detached from politics. This essay will discuss the benefits of keeping politics out of international sporting events, the harm that politicization causes to athletes, fans, and the world community, as well as the need of up, upholding the integrity of sportsmanship. And now, these are the main idea of the arguments on why sporting events should remain depoliticized. Number one, sports as unifying force. Throughout history, international athletic events have been a potent unifying force that has drawn people together from all backgrounds and political affiliations. Competitors from all over the world came to showcase their skills and talents while motivating onlookers with their commitment and talent. This gathering produced a universally shared experience that strengthened international cohesion and togetherness. This feeling of oneness is undermined when politics permeate these occasions, transforming what ought to be a celebration of human achievement into battlefield of political agendas. Number two is upholding the rights of athletes. Athletes have devoted their entire life to their sport, frequently spending years owning their craft in order to compete at the highest level worldwide. Athletes may become caught in crossfire when politics are involved and feel under pressure to serve the interests for their country rather than just their own sporting pursuits. This may jeopardize their independence and the idea of fair competition. We guarantee that athletes can compete on a fair playing field, free from outside influences that might impair their performance by keeping athletic events depoliticized. Number three, maintaining sportsmanship's integrity. Fundamentally, good sportsmanship entails treating opponents with dignity, impartiality, and gratitude. These principles may be eclipsed by nationalistic fervors and hostility towards competing countries when politics intrude into sporting events. Rather than commemorating athletic triumph, onlookers can become entangled in political dispute, undermining the sense of sportsmanship that ought to characterize these occasions. Politics should stay out of sports in order to maintain the integrity of sportsmanship and free up athletes and spectators to concentrate on what really counts, the excitement of competition and the quest for excellence. Number four, reducing tensions in diplomacy. International athletic events can act as a forum of diplomatic relations by enabling friendly competitions and cross-cultural interaction between nations. But when politics get involved, this occasion can turn into hotspots for diplomatic tensions, escalating disputes and impending attempts at peacemaking. We promote international understanding and goodwill by keeping athletic events depoliticized and opening up avenues for international cooperation and communication. And the last one is fostering international peace and collaborations. International athletes events provide a unique chance for nations to unite in a spirit of mutual respect and collaboration amid a world full of geopolitical tension and conflicts. By keeping politics out of sports, we uphold the nation that disagreement can be put aside in the interest of achieving shared objective. These occasions also can act as a reminder of our universal humanity, bridging linguistic, cultural, and ideological barriers. We uphold our commitment to using sports to improve the world by fostering international collaboration and peace throughout the preservation of the politicization of athletic events. And now I want to read the condensed version with the key evidence, the evidence with but the shorter version that supporting my argument about the politicizing international sporting events. So these are the key evidence. Number one is historical precedents. There were many instances of political unrest influencing sports during the Cold War era, most notably in 1980 and 1984 Olympic Games. In response to the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan, the United States boycotted the 1918 Moscow Olympics, and Soviet Union and its allies boycotted the 1984 Los Angeles Olympic in revenge. These boycotts damaged the reputation of games and denied many athletes the chance to compete internationally. Number two is human rights abuse and political exploitation. Authoritarian governments have occasionally used large sporting events hosting as a cover for violations of human rights and a way to deflect criticism away from international issues. For instance, China's record on human rights and its censorship practice were criticized in relation to the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Comparably, the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi, Russia, sparked questions about how LGBTQ people were treated there. These are the instant show on how the values of justice, inclusivity, and togetherness that sports are supposed to uphold may be compromised by the politics of major international athletic events. We can guarantee that athletes have the chance to compete on an even playing field, free from outside influence and distraction by keeping politics and sports apart. To sum it up, in order to maintain the fundamental principle of harmony, justice, and sportsmanship, international sporting events must be depoliticized. An event that becomes arena for combating agendas instead of celebrations of human achievement lose their power to inspire and unify when politics get involved. By keeping sports free from the politics, we defend athletes' right, uphold the integrity of sportsmanship, ease diplomatic tensions, and advance world peace and cooperation. And we look to the future. Let's reaffirm our dedication to keeping politics out of sports, that this occasion can continue to be inspiration and source of unification for future generation. International athletic competition provide a glimmer of hope in a world plagued by political divisions and conflicts. So that's all for the today debating project. I hope you enjoy. Really very sorry if there are any inconvenience, and thank you.